Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fantasycraft The Last City, a part 11. This stream is presented by You Don't Meet in an Inn, an actual play podcast about exploring obscure tabletop role playing games with a diverse rotating cast. I am Austin Ramsey. I am your host and GM for this evening. My pronouns are he and him. You can find me on Twitter at notanin, and you can find all of my game design work at austin-ramsey.itch.io. In fact, all of that stuff is on sale right now until July 1st as part of the Itch Summer Sale, so you can get my work at 25% off for the next 10 days. This evening, I am joined by Christine.
Hi, I'm Christine. My pronouns are she or they, and I'm playing Dorothy, the unborn mage.
Thank you. Also with us this evening is Sasha.
Hi, I'm Sasha. My pronouns are NNs, and I will be playing Madame V, the tree opera singer, who is also a lancer, which is the actual thing that she does in this game.
I don't think it's the actual thing she does, but certainly the mechanical one. Also with us this evening is Hadrian.
That's me. I'm Hadrian. Pronouns are he, him, and I'm playing Viper, the martial artist.
Nice. Okay, so last we left our heroes, y'all were on the good ship Quod Libet, and every time you smile, I don't know if it's because I said it right or wrong.
It's because I'm delighted either way, and now I will never ever tell you.
Great. Yes, so all of you were on the ship, and you'd left port a couple of hours ago when you had spotted the God Storm off in the distance, and you realized that there was a flock of sparked coastal birds quickly approaching the ship. And now the first handful of them have arrived. So, in preparation for their arrival, the three of you told the crew to go below deck and lock everything down for fear that the others would get sparked. While each of you posted up in various places on the ship in preparation for the coming fight against these creatures. And so that is where we begin. So I'm just going to take us right over to the play screen.
Hell yeah. I gotta get ready to slap a goose.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. And I guess that means it is time for initiative. So. Initiative 2. Y'all are level 3, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's +2. Okay. All right. So the birds are going on 14.
Well, once they get within 50 feet, though, they're in range of one of my attacks, so let me know about that.
Okay. Where is... What am I looking for? Right, the draw tool. That's the text tool. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I need to bump up this scale. There we go. So, 15 for the birds. And let's see. Looks like Dorothy's going first.
No, that's Foxglove.
Oh, okay. Foxglove is going on 21. And Viper on 16. Dorothy on 3. And V, did you roll? Oh, you also got a 16.
Did I roll again?
No. I'm just gonna say we'll put Viper first since Viper has a larger initiative bonus.
That's good.
Okay.
We've practiced synchronized ass whooping for years. It'll be fine.
We're also gonna need an initiative roll for Gentleman Moose.
Yes.
Because since you are not mounted on he, you use separate initiatives.
Right. It's initiative plus. All right. So,
Oh, buddy.
I'm gonna do 20 plus 1, I think. That's a set.
Gentleman Moose is going on a 6. All right. Oh, that's still much smaller than I want it to be. That's
Big boat.
big boat. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So, what's Foxglove gonna do?
She's going to go in her underfoot stance.
All right. Is she on your shoulder?
No,
No. Where's she at?
by my feet.
Okay. What is her size again?
She is diminutive.
And that applies. Underfoot stand applies to creatures 2 sizes or larger, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let me. Where's the 217 has all the sizes. I'm just seeing what the bird sizes compare. Okay, so she won't benefit from underfoot against these birds because they are size tiny.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that just... I think...
It gives a.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. All right.
If a stray albatross shows up, she's going to fuck it up, though.
Oh, yeah.
How did you know my boss fight? Is there any other half actions she wants to do? No. Okay. Viper, what are you gonna do?
Midnight, buddy, come on. Come on my back.
I don't know. Are birds within like net tossing distance?
What is the range on your net?
That's a good question that I didn't bother to look up.
Let's see. Hurled weapons net range of 10 times 3, so up to 30 feet. They are further than that. They are still like a ways out. They're probably about 120 feet out at this point. I just don't have that much room on the battle mat to put them that far away.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim, which is a half action, which will give me a +1 bonus. Next, hold on, I have cat interference. Sorry. Gotta get down. Okay. I'm going to aim, which will give me a +1 bonus on my attack next round, and I'm going to anticipate to try to get a defense bonus against them.
Okay.
Let's see,
Anticipate. What
which is
is...
going to be sense motive.
Yeah. What is
DC
it?
10 plus the target's base attack bonus.
Oh, it's not actually resisted by a skill roll on the other party's part. Okay.
Yeah, that's neat. And I have rolled a 23.
10 plus their attack bonus, you say?
Yeah. Please tell me that that is less than 23.
Plus 13 attack bonus. um, yeah, you had to beat a 12. Oh, wait, sorry, I was looking at the wrong... Oh, no, it's still a 12. Okay.
Okay. So that's going to give me a dodge bonus next round equal to my wisdom modifier, which is 3. So
Nice. Are you going to take sword basics at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't looked. What does sword is? Wait.
I don't know if it's sword basics or sword mastery, but one of them lets you anticipate as a free action.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Okay, so remember your defense bonus and your aim bonus for when you next act. V, what are you gonna do
Well, okay.
from up in the crow's nest?
Yes. So I have a couple things that I can do with my guns. They might still be too far out to actually do them because I didn't check the range on those puppies.
Let's see, they're muskets, right?
Yeah, it's a musket and a pistol.
Okay, your musket has a range of 40 times 6. So what that means is that every 40 feet beyond the first, you have a penalty to hit. I'm trying to remember if it's -1 or -2. Oh, hold on a second. Cat crimes.
Oh no.
It's going around. They've coordinated.
So within short range is the same to close range, which means that we can also threaten and taunt at this point.
Well, remember that threatening that the sparked are immune to threatening, to threaten action.
I did not remember that, and I will not.
Can we
Refuse.
Okay.
can they be taunted is the question.
I think so.
Can
Well-
we annoy them?
All right, I'm just gonna say it's -1 because I don't know where to look at the moment.
Okay. I think. I was all right. I'm thinking about called shot. To do that. Or yeah, I think it's aim and then called shot to find a. The character attempts to find a chink in the target's armor. They suffer a -3 attack, -3, sorry, attack check penalty if the target is wearing partial, -6 with moderate, or a -9 if they're wearing full. Doesn't matter if they don't have armor because they're birds.
I mean, they could have natural armor potentially, but yeah, no, they don't have any armor whatsoever. So called shot isn't going to benefit you here.
Okay. Well, I would like to shoot at them.
Fair.
In a fuck off gesture, a warning shot, if you will.
Piss off, birds.
So I might just.
Oh,
take
it's
a
-2 penalty per range increment. Okay.
Okay. So I'm really, it's very likely that this will go wide unless I use bullseye for some reason.
They're 120, so this would be in your third range increment, so it would be a -4 penalty to hit.
Okay. It needs to accept a penalty with the attack up to -4.
Wait, sorry, how far away are they, Austin?
120 feet.
Oh, well then it's not close enough range for... Close range is 50 feet.
Okay. The musket can shoot that far, though.
Oh.
Yeah, the musket can shoot up to 240 feet.
Awesome.
Guns.
I might do bullseye
Yeah?
then, if which looks like a setup thing. At the start of your initiative count, you may accept a penalty with your attack and skill checks up to -4 to gain an equal insight bonus to range damage until the start of your next initiative count. If any of your attacks miss this round, you become flat-footed at the end of your initiative.
Okay, so that's trading accuracy for damage.
I see. The irony, that would be called bullseye.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to represent like the difficulty of getting a headshot as opposed to aiming for center mass.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, I will do that.
So you're
Because-
already at a -4 penalty for range.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess even if I got a 20, it would miss. So maybe that's not worth it right now. So I'm just gonna shoot.
And you aimed first, correct?
Yes, aim first, and then I'm gonna shoot. Oops, was that it?
You
I
rolled
made it.
you rolled the damage.
I
not
rolled the
to
damage.
hit.
Sorry. Where's the-
Well, now we know.
now we know. Where's the button? Oh, it's just an attack. Is what it is.
Yeah, it's
There we
a
go. This is 17.
17. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a hit, but let me just double check. Yeah, that's a hit.
Hey. Nice.
All right, and you do
Oh, well, that was -4. I didn't actually add the -4.
oh, well, at a 13 you still hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Do you want since you rolled the damage by accident, I will ask you, do you want to re-roll that? I will give you the chance, but you have to stay.
No.
If no, you'll take the 13.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, that it is. Okay.
Pretty big number. Yeah.
All right. Let's get the damage save for these birds going. All right. Did they just? All right. So have to beat DC 23. Here we go. 21.
Haha.
So what does it look like as you blow one of these birds out around it? What kind of bird is it?
It's just a single bird, huh? Okay. It's what's it? A pelican? It's a pelican. And yeah, it goes the gun goes zoop because it's a fucking laser gun, and you get that like line that goes straight through the sky for a second there, and then the bird falls into the ocean and is never seen again and is enjoyed by several fish.
Yeah. All right. There we go. That's a start. Okay. And actually that would have only been -3 since you aimed first, not -4.
Yes.
Okay, so now it's the birds' turns. So, they have a move speed of 60 feet per round in the air. So, they are going to double move up on y'all.
We get an air run.
No, they're just going to double move.
Air running has to be in a straight line.
I think you can actually do that. I'm pretty sure that mechanically you do indeed, can take the run action using non-standard movement speeds like burrowing and flying and swimming. Okay, so yeah, their whole turn is just moving up on you, though you can see other birds in the distance still as the flock gets closer. These are just the first wave, so to speak.
How many birds are in this flock?
Lots.
Great. That's a nice big number. Thank you.
So, what's Gentleman Moose gonna do?
All right, Gentleman Moose. Are the birds here?
There are a couple on over by Viper which is on the same deck as Gentleman Moose.
Excellent. Great to hear it. Let me scroll down to his whole deal. Could meander over there and gore a bird with his big old antlers.
Yeah.
It's a thing that he could do. Which is
That sounds
no.
like a good plan.
rolling +1, I think. Because the attack is level 4, which means a +1 thing. And
What-
That's thinking.
What's the Roman numeral?
It's 4.
Oh.
It's attack Roman numeral 4.
Yeah.
But it's got +1 next to it. So.
Yeah. That's correct.
And then I will roll damage, which is
I think a 19.
About to obliterate this bird. Just this is not fair.
Just slap it out of the air with one of those horns.
yeah, that's a 15.
That's a 15.
The fuck out of here, bird. God.
Yeah, that bird gets a 5. Gentleman Moose just turns his head and there's just a cloud of feathers and some lingering sparks as it's just slapped overboard.
Mhm.
Alright.
2 of those? I got 2 attacks because does just Gentleman Moose.
Well, you move. Gentleman Moose
No,
moved over.
Gotcha. Yeah, alright, cool. I'm good then. That's all of Gentleman Moose's task.
Okay, Dorothy, what are you gonna do?
So how far away are they?
They're now right beside you.
Okay, then I'm going to call from beyond, which is I'm going to summon a brawler, a large outside walker.
Oh, it's large.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what does it look like?
Since it's a brawler, it looks like a bunch of like flesh together. It has obvious limbs, but you
Sasha's eyes perk up.
can't really like discern what what the upper body parts have like hailed from. They're all sort of just fused together.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So just
My
kinda
big flesh boy or girl.
It's your big meat buddy.
Oh yeah, meat buddy. Let me just see if I can summon him. It's DC 16.
Where is
28. Okay. And then we'll see if I get the taint. As I'm going to not ever call it again.
there? How's that? So like a
Just a ball of meat.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's my sweet boy.
I'll give you control over it.
Thank you. It
So-
is Wilson.
You can just put it wherever you want within
Okay.
range.
I failed my will save, which is fine. And then I'm going to anticipate. Which, I guess the bird to my left.
Okay.
And that it. Sorry. Accidentally clicked on something else, and now a whole bunch of programs are loading. Okay. So that is a sense motive check.
Yep.
Right. Only got a 9 plus their basic attack bonus.
Yeah, that's a failure.
Okay.
What's the penalty for a failure on that?
I don't know if there is one.
Let's see.
Oh, I love my sweet meat flesh boy.
Anticipate.
Such a great
No,
Huh.
it doesn't look like there's any failure penalty.
Yeah, that's true.
You waste your time.
Yeah.
Okay. So you summon a meat boy and you anticipate.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. I can't. He doesn't do anything this round, but I'm going to roll his initiative. So it's 15.
15. Okay, going just before the birds. And is it a standard character or a special one?
It doesn't say. Oh no, I think he doesn't have competency, so I think he's a special character. He has health.
Well, special characters or standard characters also have health, but that represents their damage saves.
Okay. I don't know.
It doesn't say in the spell description.
No.
Okay. Well, we don't need to know that just yet. What's Foxglove gonna do? Because it's her turn.
Okay. She is going to bite. Right, she is going to bite the one to the left. And that is. And she is going to use her trick. Where is it? Ugh, my goodness. She's going to use her trick from. I'm sorry. Take on the big guy, which only needs a larger character. So it's a +2 insight bonus to damage.
Okay.
So attack. She has plus. I have it written down somewhere. Good God. Okay. Attack bonus 0. Rolled a crit. 1. Critical failure.
1.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right, I'm gonna activate that, and what it is that Foxglove goes to leap at this sparked bird, and it sees Foxglove coming and jump flaps out of the way, and so now Foxglove is dangling from the side of the ship.
No. Okay. I guess I'll use my other half action to climb up back onto the ship.
Give me an athletics roll, unless Foxglove has superior climber.
She does.
Oh, she does.
Superior climber 1.
There we go. Okay. So she's
Ready for exactly this occasion.
Doing little rat push-ups and training.
so she scrabbles back over the railing. All right. That does remind me, though, Gentleman Moose needs to make a reflex save because he made a melee attack against a sparked.
Okay, reflex save. I know exactly what that is and where the thing is for it. I lied. What is the thing? Is it just a d20 or is there any kind of thing for that?
There will be a modifier.
Oh, +1. Okay, it's called ref in the thing. Ref +1. All right.
Yep.
Pretty agile for his size.
That's a 7.
Unfortunately, that is insufficient. So Gentleman Moose is going to take 1d6 electrical damage. And that's a 6.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So lightning shoots down the antler into his head. And so his vitality is decreased by 6.
Okay. Safe to say that he's gotten attention since the last fight.
Yeah, he should be at max.
Yeah.
So that's 24 out of 30. All right, cool.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Viper,
Mm-hmm.
it is your turn to go. There is this bird right
Alright.
next to you.
Let's see if I can stab this bird with a spear. Or slash, or slap, or any other number of possible actions. Let's see. Gonna just be regular attack, so. Be at 18 plus 1 for aiming.
That's a hit.
Alright. And what's the damage on that bad boy? It is 12 damage.
Okay. The bird does not survive.
Okay.
But you need to make a reflex save.
Scroll back up. Let's see. 14.
14. That is not enough.
Drat.
You take 4 points of electrical damage as electricity flows down your spear and into your arm. And that ignores damage reduction. Oh, which reminds me. Both you and Gentleman Moose... Oh, wait, no. You're immune to the second condition, right? Because you're
Correct.
a Walker? Yeah. Okay. Gentleman Moose, however, needs to make a fortitude save for taking electrical damage to see if he gets the second condition. DC is 6, because it's equal to the damage taken.
Okay. It's 11.
There we go. So he is not shook by this
Yay.
electricity. Okay. Viper, that was your first half action. What else do you want to do?
I'm going to take this spear and throw it at one of the birds that's near Dorothy.
Okay.
The one nearest to me. Which I assume she's on the lower deck, right? And I'm on the upper deck.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Let's see if there's a button for throwing it. Don't think there is.
Do you have the hurled proficiency?
I do have hurled proficiency, yes, but not
Okay.
forte.
Okay. All right. We'll just make your ranged attack roll then.
Is there such a thing as just on the sheet?
I don't know.
Just-
I don't look at the at your character sheets.
I don't think there is. So is forte +1?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Forte gives you +1 to hit.
Or... Okay, so it'll be this without the benefits of forte then.
So that's a
13.
12, which I think is just enough to hit. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. It's just enough to hit. You do 4 points of damage.
Yeah, mighty throw.
The bird still fails the damage save. You just pin
Oh,
that
wow.
sucker to the deck. with your spear right through it.
Good enough.
Foxglove distracted it, and you got in the hit.
Teamwork.
Yeah. Alright. And I'll add it to y'all's kill count up in the top of the battle mat.
Rack 'em up.
Yeah. V, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I forgot to start reloading. Last thing. I guess I can start doing that now. And I think that's 3 ticks because of quick draw and also four-handed. So
Yep.
I'm just keeping track of that. I'm gonna take. Is there anything near me?
There's one bird right next to you.
Oh, well, all right. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take my pistol. I'm gonna shoot it.
Good plan.
Okay, make that attack roll.
I suppose I can take. I can take the time to aim it. Because I'm not going anywhere.
Just put that gun right up against the bird's head.
Yeah.
Execute this foul invader.
Yeah. So that's,
Thank you for indulging me, Hadrian.
+1 to a standard attack. I'm just gonna roll that. That's an 8 plus 1 is a 9.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
That's embarrassing.
How do you miss this bird?
I think I just panic a bit. Because I was looking down the sights of the musket, and then this bird just came out of fucking nowhere. So I whirled on it, and then I think my first instinct was just to fire. I was like, wait, I need to make sure I hit it, and so I paused, and that was my mistake. And then and then the bird moved, and I fucking missed. So. That's what happened.
Okay. All right. So now it is Meat Boy's turn.
Yay! So they're going to attack the bird in front of it. And let's see, my attack bonus is +3. 11?
That's a miss.
Okay, and then no. And then less than that. Okay. Like, it's just getting used to being on a physical realm. It's
It's just flailing its fleshy masses around.
Oh, there's gravity in this one. Shit.
I hate those ones. Okay. It is the birds' turns. So, first up is that there are going to be more birds arriving. And so the second wave.
That's a lot of birds.
The second wave move up on y'all. And there. Okay. And then the two that were still here get to make their attacks. One is attacking V, the other is attacking Meat Boy.
no, my boy.
What we'll say Meat Boy's special character for now. What was Meat Boy's health rating?
Health rating. It's at the grade is at +2. I think grade 4. Grade 4.
Grade 4. Okay. And what's its threat level?
3.
3. 20. Okay, it's got 60 HP. Well, 60 vitality.
Beefy.
And what's its constitution?
It's just a bunch of ground beef. Its constitution is. Man, I'm just gonna have to find more screens just for all my babies. Constitution is 12.
12, and it's large, so that's plus 50%, so it's got 18 wound points. Yeah, that's a beefy boy.
Yeah, it's only here for 3 minutes though.
3 minutes, so which is 30 combat rounds.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of birds.
If this combat takes 30 rounds, I have messed up as a GM. I'm gonna just say
This
that.
combat takes 30 rounds. Beef Monster is going to be the only one left standing.
Okay, so these birds are making. Well, the first one is going to make its 3 attacks against the beef monster.
Its defense is 4 too.
Also, it's grade 4.
Yeah.
So that's a defense of 14.
Okay.
All right. So. It does not get any hits, and the last one is a critical fumble. Does anyone want to spend an action die to activate that?
Happy to do so.
Okay. Christine, you get to make an attack roll for Meat Boy against this bird, as it leaves itself open to a counterattack.
20.
That's a hit.
Okay. So. Okay, roll down, roll down, roll down. 1d12 plus 2. AP2 and massive.
Good God.
So 11 damage, and they have to make. Is it like a fortitude save, or they're sprawled, or?
Yeah, that's exactly what massive is. And the
Okay.
DC is equal to the damage inflicted. So here's just its damage save, which it passes.
Good for it.
Oh, wait. 11, 10. Yeah, it barely passes. It had to get 21. And then it terribly fails that damage save, or the massive save. So it is now sprawled as Meat Boy slaps the shit out of it onto the deck of the
Well, Meat Boy has a broadaxe, so.
Oh, it's got an axe?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you failed to mention that.
I thought it was just like got big beefy arms that have the massive quality.
Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe the axe is somehow fused onto him.
It's a bone axe.
Yeah.
It's just a sharpened pelvis on the end of a femur.
Just don't think about it too much. Like, seriously, don't think about it too much. It
Is that why
might take sand damage.
Is that why Dorothy got the taint? Because she had to actually think about this thing to summon it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. V. It's now the bird is now attacking you with its 3 attacks.
3
Wait,
attacks?
Yeah, it so the 3 attacks are it bites you with its beak, scratches at you with its talons, and then slams into you bodily. So
All right.
what's your
Perfect.
defense fee?
It's a grand total of 13.
13. All right. That's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits.
Well,
I'll avenge you.
If it's any consolation, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Fair.
Do you have any armor?
I have thick hide.
Yes, you have damage reduction 3 because you are a tree person, or 2 because you are a tree person.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, so the The beak does 1d4. It does no damage. And then no damage. Oh, 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And then no damage. You're just too tough for this bird as it is flapping into you. It's just more nuisance more than anything. It gives you like one minor scratch.
Ugh.
Oh, wait. I forgot. It also has rend.
Oh, great.
So it gets 3 more attacks.
What? Ah!
Because each
Stop
of those...
giving things rend. I know you like it, but stop it.
These birds have rend on their own. I did not add rend to the stats for an eagle.
Oh, it's an eagle. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, so this bird's just going at you.
That's a very different mental image.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah,
this
definitely.
this flock is made up of a bunch of different kinds of coastal and aquatic birds. So
So every bird that I hit is going to be a Canadian goose because then I won't feel so bad.
okay, so it gets 1 hit on you, which does not rend again, as a reminder. Rends do not rend, but it also gets a critical error. Does anyone want to spend an action die on that critical error?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, V, so you'll get a free attack against it.
Hooray. But that's just with anything?
Yeah, whichever weapon's in range and
Okay.
is available for attack. Like your musket can't fire because you're reloading, but and its second attack does another 1 point of damage as its beak takes a chunk out of your bark.
Cool. So I didn't actually input the stuff for the musket, but and I also don't remember what we agreed on. But in the rule book it says that it has a spike. Can I bayonet this bird?
Absolutely. So that would just be a melee attack, and it does 1d6 lethal damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll 1d6.
Also, something that I like to house rule is that if you have... you have to roll the hit first.
Oh shit! You're right.
Is that if you have a long arm with a bayonet, you can use spear tricks and such. But you get a natural 1.
Uh-oh.
We're having a great day.
So you and this bird just sort of flail at each other ineffectively as the rest of the flock approaches.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. It's Gentleman Moose's turn.
Great. Let's look at the map and see if there's stuff. There is stuff. There's one right next to him. Just gonna turn that big old head and baseball punt that fucking thing into the sky, I think. With them all.
My favorite kind of punt, the baseball punt.
Yeah. His generic attack is just a +1. Okay. So. Which is a 16.
That is a hit. Roll that damage, smash that bird. Smash that bird like it's a like button.
Fuck off. That's a 7.
Okay. Can this bird survive? Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, that bird takes the hit. It is knocked to the deck, but gets back up. But it will likely not survive its next blow, I suspect. And what about your second action with Gentleman Moose?
Oh, we're just gonna wind that back up, yeah.
Teach it to stay down?
Yeah. Second verse, same as the first. That's a 12.
That is also a hit.
And then 2d8. That's a 13.
So it needs to
Wow.
beat DC 30. It does not. Just Gentleman Moose over here making feather dusters out of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I need to check something because I think the cat is doing more crimes.
Okay.
Just a moment. Christine, think about what Dorothy's gonna do.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do.
Sorry, last I saw he was on top of the fridge. I was worried he was going to knock down breakable containers full of flour.
I see.
Okay, so Dorothy, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to fire off some magic missiles at the birds surrounding Madame V. I'm going to fire 2 at the one to her left, to the left, and then 1 at the one right in front of, like, clockwise.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't have to roll because I have +2 on magic missile because of rule stuff. I can't remember exactly which rule it was, but for certain spells I get +2 on, so that matches the DC of 16. I'm really good at magic. So I'll roll my will save. Which is up here. Will save, will save, will save. Remember where on the character sheet the saves are?
They are below
Oh,
the
got it,
attributes.
Will save 19, so I pass. And then
Tell us what magic missile does and what it looks like as you cast this spell.
magic missiles, you may fire 3 missiles at targets you can see, each inflicting 1d6 force damage. So I think magic missiles aren't actually, like, visible. You can see the impact of them, though.
So this bird just gets invisibly slapped?
Yeah.
Or I guess clubbed. Wait, I think clubs do 1d6. Or do
Yep.
they? Anyways.
So the first one is a 6.
Hell yeah.
And the second one is a 4, and the third one is a 4.
And the first 2 were on one bird, and the last one was on the next, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first bird. It does it. It does not have any damage. Okay.
You just
But-
see a bunch of feathers go up.
But it does pass the first missile damage save, fails the second. That bird is squashed, and then the other one is also knocked out of the sky.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're all alone. Sorry.
Unlike Dorothy, who has an entire menagerie down here.
Yeah, I have an army with me. I don't know why, but just the pulling away of the bird was really visually fun to me. I also like to think that's probably what happened. It just got, like, pushed away
Just got yoinked.
from the inside.
You just yeeted that bird. All right.
And then I'm going to attack the bird in front of Foxglove with my bar whip. So wait,
What's the reach on your bar whip?
+1
Ah, okay. So that's plenty of room.
for a 5.
That is not a hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. What's your bar whip look like again?
I'm also gonna take a 5-foot step here. My bar whip looks like it's sort of just like a loose chain of, like, barbed wire, like a person's spine, kind of. But it's not a person's spine. I've grown up. I'm out of that phase.
So it's sort of like a vertebrae in shape, in that it's like large chunky sections connected to each other?
Yeah, and then the chunky sections have like barbed wire.
Okay. All right. So it's Foxglove's turn. Oh, actually, I have a question. When Dorothy swings this, is it like, how skillful is it? Like, is this
Um,
something she's trained in, or?
Well, she has forte. So yeah, she knows how to use a whip. Don't ask how.
Okay. Foxglove, what is she gonna do?
She
Hundreds of years of practice.
she is going to. I don't know how the cat knows how to block the things on the screen, but he knows how to do that, doesn't he? Okay, so sorry, uh, attack bonus. Just had this. Okay. So attack the one in front of it for 5, which is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
And then attack again for a natural 20, which I will activate.
Okay. Well, you don't even need to roll damage then. What does it look like as Foxglove takes this thing out?
Well, I think it just jumps up and takes a big bite and then scratches on the way down, and you don't need to know full details of the wren.
Yeah.
And then she takes a 5-foot step. Boop.
Okay, but first she needs to make a reflex save.
Okay.
As does Gentleman Moose, because I forgot again that Gentleman Moose for antlering the bird that somehow survived. Oh wait, no, it did not. Did it survive? The second attack, did it hit?
Yes, it's super dead.
Okay, then Gentleman Moose needs. Right, yeah, right. That bird. I should have removed that bird from the screen. But yes, Gentleman Moose will need to make 2 reflex saves, and Foxglove will need to make 1.
Okay, so Foxglove had a reflex save of 4, but she also has KG, which she automatically succeeds with 1 save per scene. So I will just activate that.
Okay. And Gentleman Moose gets a 13 and a 12, failing both those rolls.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to beat a 15.
that's it.
Okay, so Gentleman Moose is going to take 5 electrical damage. Well, 2 and a 3 technically. And we'll need to make 2 fortitude saves to avoid being sickened.
Okay.
Which are both handily passed.
Hooray!
With a 19 and a 15 against DC's 2 and 3.
I need to outfit Gentleman Moose with like a fucking some turrets.
I mean, isn't that basically what V is when riding him?
Loki, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, got a musket and a pistol, you know? Okay, Viper, you're up. What do you want to do about those 2 birds right beside you?
I'm gonna try to get him in a net
Okay.
with the net.
How does that net work again?
Range 10 feet, cord, trip, does no damage.
Right. Okay. So the idea with the net is that with trip, so it'll give you a bonus to tripping, unsurprisingly. So if you want to take the trip action using the net, that is how this thing works. Is that it'll give you that bonus.
According to the sheet, I also get +2 bonus to trip per size category that I'm larger than the targets.
Okay. Let's see. How where's that size? You're large, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll get +2 you said per size category larger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get +4 for size, +2 for using a net. And then it's
I thought you
opposed.
said that they were tiny,
They are
and it's +2 per size difference.
medium, small. Oh, you're right. You're right. So
3
+6.
categories.
Yes. So +6 for size.
Okie dokie.
So a total of +8 plus your acrobatics for the trip.
My acrobatics is very poor, but all these other bonuses make up for it. So. Or do they? That's a 12 total.
Okay. So, and you're doing this one on each bird, correct?
Presumably, yes.
Okay. The first bird passes. It flaps its wings and avoids the net as you throw it at it.
All right. Well, that one's the left one. This is the right one. 22.
Okay. This one does not avoid, and so it is caught up in the net and falls to the ground.
Okay.
Interestingly, the net does not inflict the
Tangled?
yeah. Or whatever. I mean, is there an entangled condition? Yes, there is. There is an entangled condition, but the net does not inflict that. It only inflicts is used for sprawling, which my guess is probably a matter of rule simplification.
The rules were probably not written with fighting tiny birds in mind. I'm gonna guess, although they seem to have covered basically every other base. So.
Yeah, I didn't have to come up with these bird stats. They're right from the book. Okay, and that is your turn. V, what are you gonna do?
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna finish loading my musket, and then I'm gonna take out my what do you call it, lance. And those are 2 free actions that I can just do because I got lots and lots of arms. And I'm gonna shoot one of these birds with the musket, and then I'm gonna stab with the lance with the other.
Okay. Make
That's the plan.
yeah. Make
So
those attack rolls.
The gun is a 10.
Do you want to
and
spend any action dice on that?
I do. I would like to do that. Yes. Which is that's just the 1d4, right?
Yep.
Oh, which is a 4. Hey, nice.
Oh, it explodes. You can roll again.
Cool. Which is another one.
It explodes again.
Again? Again?
It's broken. It's broken. What? All right, there
and
we
then
go.
a 3. Okay.
So it's 10 plus 19.
Jesus.
Is that it?
Yeah, you hit with a 26. God. It's that's wild.
Damage.
Too bad you weren't getting that added to the damage.
Right?
Which, to be clear, is a thing you can do. You can add action dice to damage.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not just your to hit roll. Right, okay, so let's see if it can survive the 7 points of damage. It does not. You blow this bird out of the air and it falls to the ground somewhere on the deck below.
Perfect. And I will roll the lance, which is another 10.
Do you want to spend another action die, or do you think all of your action die luck was just blown in that one attack?
I've got one remaining. I'm just gonna hang on to it. That was weird. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll swat at it, but
And since you shot that bird and didn't stab it, you don't have to or make a reflex save against the electricity.
hooray!
Okay, Meat Boy's turn. What's it gonna do?
Going to bring its axe down upon the sprawled one like it was chopping wood. A crit, so I'm gonna just activate that.
Okay, that bird is split in twain by this pelvis blade.
I think that's all of my action die. Yes, it is. Okay, and it's going to attack the one furthest to the right. 4. Sorry, that's 7, but still.
Yeah, that is not a hit. It does need to make a reflex save, though.
Right. It does have contagion immunity, but sickness is a condition, not a poison or a disease, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Poisons or diseases may inflict sickened, but sickened is not a poison or disease.
What is menacing threat?
Menacing threat is an NPC ability that I'm pretty sure it lets you threaten multiple creatures at the same with one action. The NPC may threaten up to 3 opponents at once.
Okay. Useless in this skill. Is this the resistance qualifier for saves in NPCs?
Yeah, this would be resilience.
Okay, so +1. 5.
What's its resilience? Grade?
Resilience grade 2. Threat level 3.
Grade 2, threat level 3. Okay, yeah, it is +1. Alright. 5. That is not a success, so it takes a d6 electrical damage of 4.
Okay.
And then it's only got 56 vitality now.
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
Move your head, Goober. Okay, that's it.
It needs to make
Actually,
a fortitude.
take a 5-foot step here.
Okay.
It needs to do what?
A fortitude save to resist being sickened by the electrical damage.
Oh, okay. 6.
That is still a pass because it only needed to beat a 4.
Okay.
All right. So it's now the birds' turns. Okay. This one here is going to squirm its way out of the net, and then it's going to make one attack against Viper. Viper, what's your defense?
18.
Okay, so it misses. And then the one beside it is going to make its 3 attacks against Viper. All 3 miss with
Nah.
an 8, 11, and 7.
I'm good at bird dodging.
V, the one next to you, is going to make its 3 attacks on you. Only one of which hits for 1d4 minus 2. And it deals 2 points of damage on you, which was electrical. And actually, oh right, it's electrical, so it actually deals 4 damage. Sorry, not 2. So.
Alrighty. Down to 30.
What's your health at?
Vitality at 30 out of 36?
30 out of 36. Okay. Right. The digital the health bars that I have did not update with your character. Maybe when you leveled your characters, your
Yeah.
Viper, what's your vitality max?
33. I
Oh,
just
that one is-
adjusted it on the
Oh,
token.
okay. And Dorothy, what is yours?
10.
You didn't
Yikes.
you didn't gain any vitality, or is that no? You did gain vitality, and it's just okay.
Don't body shame me.
All right, V, you need to make. Oh wait, no, you're immune to sickened because you are a root walker.
Hell yeah.
No vomiting for you.
It's just a bunch of leaves.
Okay. And then for these birds. Oh wait, did Foxglove? No, Foxglove 5 foot step into the space that the one she killed. Was. Okay, so this one's gonna attack Foxglove,
Okay.
and then the other one's gonna attack Meat Boy. So 3 attacks against Foxglove. What's Foxglove's defense?
Foxglove, and this is a unarmed attack?
Natural weapons.
So that's unarmed.
It does not count as unarmed.
What? That doesn't make any... But is it melee?
It is melee, yes.
Okay. Then her defense is... Her defense is 18.
Is that including understance? Underfoot?
No, because you said that
Yeah.
they're not.
I'm curious, why does she have such a high defense?
Because she's cute and cuddly. Cute and cuddly. Your game dodge bonus against melee and unarmed attack equal to your charisma modifier.
I
Oh,
thought that was a fucking joke when you said it.
Fucking fantasy craft, holy shit.
Smaller size. I'm thinking of getting it for Dorothy. Because she's super cute and cuddly.
I don't know about cuddly.
Okay then. 18. So one of those hits. The other 2 are errors. If anyone wants to activate this bird getting a 1 on 2 attacks.
I don't have any more action dice.
Does anyone want to activate either of these? No is the legitimate answer.
Nah.
Adrian?
No, I don't think so.
Fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm-
So it gets another attack because of rend. And that misses with a 4. Okay, so does Foxglove have any armor?
Yes. Her armor is so she has damage reduction 3 and electrical resistance 8.
Holy shit.
Okay, so this bird is doing 1d4 minus 3 to Foxglove. And does 1 point of damage.
And it's physical damage?
Yeah. So takes away half of Foxglove's vitality.
It's fine. She's fine.
And I'm just not gonna have Foxglove bother rolling reflexes to avoid the melee attacks electricity going forward, because I didn't realize that the electrical resistance that Foxglove has from her armor is higher than the potential damage of the blowback. So yeah.
Smart crafting, Dorothy.
Thank you.
What kind of armor is this?
It has electrical resistance, and I think it's root walker armor. I'll double check that. But
Rat
carry,
wearing-
carry on.
Yeah. And then the other bird is making its 3 attacks against Meat Boy. What is Meat Boy's defense?
I don't know. It just says +3.
What's the defense grade?
Its defense grade is Defense grade 4.
Defense grade 4. Yeah, so it's defense 13.
Okay.
Does it have a dex mod?
Yeah, it'd be +1.
Okay, so 14. So that's one hit. -1 because of size. So it actually would still be 13.
Okay.
Okay. So one hit. I'm going to roll that rend attack, which also hits with the exact same roll. There's a lot of repeated rolls this session. Eerie. And does Meat Boy have any damage reduction or physical damage resistance?
No.
Okay. This was the Talon attack, so these are going to be D3 damage. 1 and 3, so...
Look, it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Now it's Gentleman Moose's turn. Wait, did the... Yeah, I made the attacks on V already. Okay, Gentleman Moose's turn. What's Gentleman Moose gonna do?
All right. Gentleman Moose is gonna go up to the. I guess it's a 5-foot step up to the bird that isn't netted. Try to thwack it.
Yep. Get in those 2 thwacks.
Yeah. It's an 18.
That's a hit.
And that's. I forgot the numbers. I'm sorry. His attack is. Gore is 2d8 plus 2. Well, alright.
Big.
2d8 plus 2. That's an 8.
Alright. Let's see. Can it make that damage save? It does not. Wait, is it? I hate being out of practice. I can't recall if damage save is equal to the damage taken plus DC 10 plus damage taken, or if it's plus half damage taken. Dang it. Sorry, everyone.
While he's looking that up, let's just all appreciate the mental image of a rat in a latex bodysuit.
No.
What?
No, absolutely not.
Plus 8 electrical resistance.
Oh, right. Okay.
No. And I got the electrical resistance from the unborn craftsmanship. So 4 electrical resistance for that, and insulated gives you another 4.
So it looks more like a diving suit.
Yes, thank you. My daughter is not wearing a bodysuit. I'm a rat.
You are not getting off this ship in that young lady.
Stop judging me, Mom.
You're 1 year old. Walking around like a 2-year-old. Mm-mm.
God.
In my house? No.
Dang it. Okay. At any rate, Gentleman Moose gets a another attack. Correct?
Oh yes, he certainly does. So that does not kill the bird, is what you're saying?
Well, I figure might as well make the roll while I am still looking.
Sure. So this is either to the same bird or the netted bird. +1 is a 15, and then roll 2d8 plus 2 for damage, which is a 10. Numbers.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Well, let me tell you. It's not surviving that second slap down it takes. Okay, yeah, it's 10 plus half the damage. Ugh. Well, so these birds should not have been going down quite as easily as they have been, but that one certainly takes a dive as it is swatted.
Alright.
All right, and that's Gentleman Moose's turn. Dorothy, what are you going to do?
Should I be doing the reflex save and whatnot?
Oh, yes. Thank you for your honesty. So that 2 reflex saves.
Okay. And that's a 10 and a 17.
Okay, so one of those succeeds. So Gentleman Moose takes 1 point of electrical damage. And is now at 18 vitality. And I'm not going to have you roll fortitude to resist that because you're going to pass.
Okay, cool.
Even if you get a 1. All right, Dorothy, what are you going to do?
I am going to send off a magic missile. I'm going to check if I make the save.
Resist that taint.
Mm-mm.
Resist that corruption.
Thank you. 11, so... Okay, let me double check. Tainted... Wait. I have what tainted does on my sheet here, but I don't remember the save.
What do you mean?
Like how to roll the save for tainted.
It's just a will save.
Yeah, but what's the DC?
I see.
This is the first time in the session it's been close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so it is DC plus the number of spell points made. Okay, so I succeed.
So what is it?
I matched it. So it's DC 10 plus the number of spell points used to make the check.
Okay.
Okay. And I will put that in on my break. So no taint for today. And then 3 d6s. So I'm going to send it to 2 to the one next. Wait, how's Madame V? I don't want her pretty faces getting scratched up.
Well, shots. I'm doing okay.
Okay. I'm gonna send 2 to the one in front of me, and how is Will Viper's doing? And just 1 to the one bothering Madame V for daring to do so. So 5, 2, and another 5.
Okay. So this first bird passes. Needed to beat 12, and then at 7 it'll need to beat 13. It does not. So you shoot this one out of the sky. And it becomes a loogie.
Hey, gross.
Ugh.
And then the one bothering the good madame succeeds by getting a 22. Alright, but it's got 5 damage floating. Alright, and your other half action?
I'm going to whip the one.
You don't have the range.
Then I will take a 5-foot step.
On,
Oh, wait, where am I? Okay.
you're gonna climb up onto the railing of the ship?
Yes. And then I will whip it. It's really pathetic. Her feet are just dangling.
Okay, make that attack roll.
I shall. Sorry. 14.
14. That is a hit.
Yay!
What type of damage does your bar whip do?
Lethal.
Okay. Roll your damage.
6.
Slap that bird.
Do you get... It's been a while since I've used actual weapons, so... With the, when you add your strength modifier, you add your strength modifier to weapons unless they're finesse, right?
Correct. Or unless they are ranged.
Oh, okay. And does it count if it's a negative?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me how to use weapons.
Yeah. And it fails. It gets an 11, and it needed a
Yay!
13. So you slap that bird out of the sky with your whip. So Foxglove. What's Foxglove gonna do?
Crawl down from the railing and just kind of chill.
You trust that Viper's got that lone bird in hand?
Well, I don't think I
Gentleman
can.
Moose can handle it if nothing else.
I don't think I can reach Viper, can I?
What's the movement on Foxglove?
30.
See, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You actually could, because Foxglove has superior climbers, so she could move here
Mm-hmm.
and then climb up the railing, up the
Yeah.
up the and then be there. Climb up and then be next to the bird. And now the bird is flanked by Viper and... Oh wait, no, it's immune to flanking. I forgot, because it's an elemental.
Okay, but it is flanked. It just doesn't matter. Give it to us.
Yeah.
We flanked it. We got good tactics.
You're ganging up on this... What kind of bird is it?
Canadian goose. I told you.
It's just so many Canadian geese in this flock.
They were attracted to the evil.
Here's the thing. There are all sorts of birds in this flock, but if Dorothy is hitting them, they become Canadian geese.
The true power of the magic
Schrodinger's
missile.
box. Yeah.
Yeah, Schrodinger's goose.
Can't wait till I hit a mammal with it because I have an idea of
How a
From
cow
what-
becomes a Canada goose.
no I have an idea of how my magic missile works on flesh-based creatures because of a nightmare I had.
Oh
and
my
I can't
God.
wait to share it with you all.
Love that sentence.
I'm so excited.
Yay.
Okay then. So Foxglove is gonna make one attack against this birdie then?
Oh, was that only 30?
Yeah, that like I said,
Oh,
there was
hell
just
yeah.
enough distance with Foxglove having superior climber.
Take the shortcut straight up the wall.
Yeah,
So that's 15?
that's a hit.
Wait.
Foxglove's gonna steal your kill.
No, sorry, that's only a 14.
That's still a hit.
Excellent. And then it's a D4. 4.
Okay. It passes that damage save though,
Okay.
because now I remember that they are tougher than than they were previously.
Because I made them all Canadian geese. I did this. I'm sorry.
Viper, Foxglove did not get your kill. What do you want to do about this bird?
I'm gonna roundhouse kick it out of the air.
Hell yeah! Hell
Oh
yeah!
goddamn, yeah.
Just Van Damme that shit.
Or not. That's a 9 on one
No,
attack.
that was just,
But
that was just
the first one was just for show. The second one, the second one is an 18.
Do you do one of
Fuck
those
yeah.
like double spinning ones where you like The first one is just to build up momentum.
Right, exactly, yes.
Okay. Roll your damage.
6 damage.
Okay. So, it's DC 15 it needs to beat. It does not. You kick that bird into the ocean.
Beautiful.
Okay. V, you're the last one dealing with one of these turkeys. What are you gonna do?
Oh, it's a turkey.
No,
All right.
no, this one is not actually. Can turkeys fly? I don't actually know.
They can, but not very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It certainly wouldn't be hovering near her for a few seconds like this one has been.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, both my guns are unloaded at the moment, so I'm gonna stab at it with my lance.
Yeah. What kind of bird is it?
It, I mean, it was a. No, it wasn't. It's just a seagull. It's a seagull.
Nice. I knew there'd be at least one.
Yeah,
Fuck up this French fry stealing bastard.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a 15.
Yeah, you hit
Oh, well, that's not very good.
3 damage.
Not especially good.
It's
Okay.
enough. The seagull rolls a 3.
Holy shit.
So what happens to this seagull with your lance?
It's like, I think, it's one of those things where it's like, I barely even hit you, and it just fucking falls out of the sky.
You give it a concussion.
Just like a little bonk. And it's like, oh no! It falls through the deck. IMHO.
Okay. All right.
I do have, actually, can I'm gonna use the other one as a handle item to keep reloading.
Sure thing. Okay. So, you've fended off 2 waves of these birds, and there's still this flock getting closer. And as you watch it approaching, you see suddenly there's a bunch of water spouts coming from the ocean below the flock that just shoot straight up and just like scatter. Some of the birds are knocked out of the air and into the salty water below. Some of them are just sprayed, and the flock like disperses and scatters. And as you look over the edge, you can see one of the whales, 2 of the whales, 3 of the whales,
Holy
God
shit.
damn.
and on their backs are some kind of strange, sort of like amphibious looking person, which I will throw up on the screen so I can describe them. They're sort of like these, sort of like they come in different colors. Some of them are kind of like pink, some of them are purple, some of them are blue. They're all very like pastel colored, and they wear like simple tools and clothing, and they have these sort of like predatory fishy heads with bulbous eyes and sharp teeth and fins, and they're humanoid in shape with 2 legs and 2 arms, and they got kind of a squat build, but they're still like 6 feet tall.
Look like they're ready for business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big kind with the fish part on top.
Yep. And so there's a handful of them on the backs of these whales, and they look up at you. And with that, we are going to take a break. So we will be back in about 5 minutes, everyone.
Yeah.
See y'all then.